Hello, my name is Christoph Adelmann. I'm an Agile Coach working for ADELMANN Consulting in Zurich. The product vision, if it comes to big room planning or a planning session with so many people involved, it's key for me that you start in a very good way and give the people the overall picture, where we want to go and what we want to achieve. And a strong product vision is still something which the people believe in, which they motivate and gets going, right? So for me, it's one of the crucial things, I would say, to align from the beginning the executive, maybe who has at the initial speech about the whole area he's working in, and the product manager and also the architect, right? Another key topic or key element is stakeholders and business responsibles. I would say to find the right solutions during the problem-solving part of the planning session. It's key to have these people involved during the whole event if possible. If not, I would say, or I would recommend, clarify from the beginning with the business owners how much they are involved or they're able to have involvement, and I would recommend minimum at the beginning and during the problem solving part. And it's in general a great chance for business owners to show still their involvement, to show their power in problem solving, and also giving the people trust that they are still around. Sometimes maybe in some environments the business they have a lack of trust. That's a great opportunity to bring in the management and the business owners to support the teams with their problems. Another topic about the big room planning or PI planning, I would say, is about the teams itself. It's, I would say, luxury maybe to have really cross-functional teams, or it's great if you can start with really cross-functional teams with the first PI planning, but I learned usually it's not the case. That means be prepared or think about what can happen during the PI planning in terms of teaming. That means it can happen that people are not sure in which team they are. People can move from one team to another, and there are a few techniques or a few easy things I can recommend which help me out. For example, think about how much each person can participate in a team. Think about is it more chicken or pig? So is it fully or more than maybe 60 or 70% involved, or maybe 100%? That would be the best case in each team. Think about the skills before. To have maybe a quick session, a teaming session during the PI planning, that at the end it's clear in which team I am, and to have a good outcome there. If it comes to confidence vote, the confidence vote itself is a very powerful element, I would say. After the second day, try to get the confidence from the teams and the people in the room. If you have a 4 or 5, it's great, go for it. But if you have a confidence vote between 3 and 4, or the people are not sure if they're gonna make it, don't try to influence them, try to push them in one direction. It can happen that it goes in both directions. You have to make a replanning, or with these circumstances, or let's say with this expectation that we know that we not have a high confidence, we can still do it, right? So it gives the people, I think, the right understanding about the next weeks and month, how we can run it, but don't try to take their responsibility or push them in one direction. That's my recommendation, so especially if you are the RTE in the room and you facilitate the whole planning session. It's fine. It's fine if you say you're not confident, but we still believe that we can do something, right? One important topic for sure is all about logistics. Logistics means setting the scene, clarifying, planning, in which environment we should have the big room planning. So that means giving the people a safe place, a creative place. Maybe it's helpful to go out of the usual building where the people are working, So, and this helps me during the big room plannings to give the people the confidence to get best results. Also make sure that you book the room maybe 1 or 2 days before to prepare the room. Think about the breakout sessions for sure, that the people and the teams can have separate breakout sessions and not disturbed in a small room where it's getting very loud and they kind of feel not comfortable. But also think about who can help you during the facilitation and running these big room planning sessions, because it's very challenging and also there are a lot of information. For example, on the program board, you have to collect all the information, dependencies and so on. So think about who's doing what and who can help you with running the session in general. If you're an RTE, for example, it helped me a lot in my life.